Hello everyone, I'm Star Williams, and welcome to the Pinkfair. Today's video is based on an article that I wrote roughly 4 months ago. Now, I like to think it's a pretty good article, however it is a bit of a comedic one. So, without further ado, what is good or bad about weddings? My favorite Canadian streamer, Eliminate, was streaming on Twitch when she put a question forth. What would you say is good or bad about weddings? This sparked an interesting conversation on the stream about what people would like to see at a wedding. But first, what is a wedding anyway? According to the Cambridge Dictionary, a wedding is described as a marriage ceremony and any celebration such as a meal or a party that follow it. With that out of the way, let us move on to the good, the bad, and the ugly. What exactly is good about a wedding? Of course, the first thing on most people's minds is food, at least according to the chat. Chat being those who interacted with the streamer via text messaging on Twitch. With that being said, I do believe that food is an important part of a wedding, and should be carefully chosen to be a more neutral food, or foods. That way, you aren't upsetting anyone. With only 2 weddings under my belt for attendance, I can surely say that a more traditional wedding will have a 3-course meal, appetizers, main course, and dessert, which will surely have the friends and family be in a good mood for the rest of the night. If you have ever been to a wedding, you might inevitably know the bad, which is why I'm here to remind you what that is, so you can avoid it in the future. Everyone in the world probably has the same little thing that bothers them: proximity to other humans. That's right. What I believe the worst thing about weddings is the people. People are great in one-on-ones or even in small groups, but become very annoying very quickly. Not only will they be annoying, but they will activate any hidden claustrophobia you may have, just because of how close you are to each other. Be sure to space out people appropriately in order to avoid this conundrum. Or better yet, have an outdoor wedding. No one will have issues with space when they're outside. Here comes the ugly portion, folks. Weddings are almost 100% beautiful in every way. But unfortunately, with everything beautiful comes something equally ugly. The ugliest part of the wedding should be no surprise: the dancing. Now hear me out. The first dance is beautiful and should be celebrated, but the drunk uncles should be stopped before they ever get there. There's only one dance move that I deem acceptable, and that is the drunken giraffe. If you know, you know. Now that we have every simpler aspect of a wedding in mind, we can conclude by saying it is every little girl's dream to plan a wedding. However, it is every engaged woman's nightmare. Remember to include your partner and have a beautiful wedding, and don't ruin it by listening to just me, because I am no expert wedding planner. As a tribute to anyone who might be planning a wedding this year, I wish you all the best with your fiancé/partner/whatever you want to call them, and I hope your wedding is a beautiful memory for the both of you. Until next time, I've been Star Williams. Enjoy the Pinkfair.